Welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me at macjacksonjr.com. I'm also on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Information on technology and identity theft and fraud and cybercrimes. In this segment, we call it Business Spotlight. And with my guest this month again, Werner Dixon. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. How you doing?
Oh, absolutely.
All right,
I get excited. I love talking about Bitcoin.
Yes. Yes, I got a few emails and post this morning on Bitcoin. It has jumped up again. Now what's the value of it?
Just shy of $8,000. So,
$8,000, folks. Incredible.
Just shy. I mean, it's knocking on the door.
Wasn't it 6 when you originally came and talked to us?
Yeah, it was. I think it's 59 and some change or something like that.
Yeah,
so pretty close. So
almost $8,000 over.
Yeah, I mean, there have been some things happening. People taking profits on the one hand, and then they're looking at some of the new things that are anticipated with Bitcoin, and so it's going back up because some of the financial institutions are starting to get involved.
Wow,
so, yeah.
there are.
Yes.
And I also understand that China now is.
China is an interesting beast in terms of they're taking the exchanges out, but they're still mining Bitcoin. And they're still trying to control it, and by on the one hand banning it, but they're still trying to take advantage of it at the same time.
Like they do with the internet.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Very good. So what's new this month with Bitcoin?
Well, I think I mentioned the last time, and I'm not sure if I mentioned USI Tech. The last time we did talk about that.
Yes.
And we've got some very exciting news about USI Tech. They've announced their new ICO, which is an initial coin offering. And, when companies go out and do this, there's a lot of scams out there in terms of people bringing money into an organization and then taking off. And I just tell people that if it's not backed by technology or a solution or an application, stay away from it. We've got a phenomenal product offering that the industry is looking to get their hands on because they've been trying to develop it themselves. USI Tech has done it. And actually, we're working with one of the inventors. The inventor actually lives here in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And he's a billionaire, and he's produced a product that when Bitcoin is being mined, the real expense of mining Bitcoin is the heat, the electricity that's being used.
Because all the servers that are put together.
All the servers that are running, right. And
it's almost like a sock, right?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, those are techie guys out there.
they'll know what that is, right?
Yeah,
they'll know what that is. So, so they've been trying to solve that issue, and they're looking at solar energy.
Excellent. Here in Nevada.
And it's perfect that they're looking at wind as well, and they're looking at a technology called hydro technology. And the hydro technology is something that people are testing and playing around with it. We've been testing it, or this individual has been testing it and has 2 patents on it already, and he's already developed. So he has joined USI Tech as well, and we're offering this product. I just get so excited about it because what it basically does is it eliminates the cost of the electricity coming in, or reduces it to almost insignificance, because what it does is it recycles the heat and recreates energy based on the heat that's going through the unit. And it has a name about this long. It's called asymmetrical hydro-magnetic powered electric generator motor.
Wow.
Don't ask me to do it again. I've been practicing that all day. But the industry is looking for this technology, and we have it. And so that ICO is based on that component of the technology. And so it's a phenomenal offering. And there's an opportunity to participate in this ICO by purchasing the tokens that we're offering, with the anticipation that those tokens are going to be going up significantly based on the rest of the industry finding out about this technology.
I see. Well, let's go back to that electromagnetic box.
Permanent box.
So the purpose behind it is to be able to mine these Bitcoins and keep the cost, the electricity, to power the servers.
Yes.
Right. So if you're able to reduce the cost significantly by almost getting off the grid in a sense, and having these boxes that are almost self-sufficient, it would cause you could gain more mining power, or
It makes the mining process a lot more inexpensive.
inexpensive. Okay.
Inexpensive, because now they're not paying most of their money in electrical costs.
Right.
That's the issue.
That's the biggest cost.
Right,
It's
and that's why
electrical issue.
companies are going to Iceland and some of the other countries that either have zero electrical. Well, that's one of the things that China has. Their electrical cost is almost zilch, and so there's a lot of mining facilities there. But they're getting ready to tweak that as well. But we're in Iceland also, and the thing that we're doing in terms of increasing our ability is that we just spent $70 million on servers from Amazon so that we can increase that portion of the business.
Wow.
And not only that, but we'll be buying $10 million a month in additional server capability,
10
additional
million?
processing power. 10 million a month. We're right now 1% of the mining capabilities, or what they call hash rate of the world, 1% of Bitcoin. We're 2.5% of the mining worldwide of Ethereum.
Wow.
We're working on being the largest mining facility in the world, bar none, and becoming a billion-dollar company
Incredible.
and going public.
And
Going public.
wow.
Going public in 2 years,
Going public in 2 years.
2019.
So that means the coins will
That means
could triple
more money.
more money.
More money. So there's an opportunity that's staring you in the face, and I would suggest that if nothing else, just take a look and see what's available, see what's out there, compare and contrast, you know, those kind of things. But we're sitting on a gold mine, and I'm mining it as much as I can, because they have these tokens that we can buy, different package levels that we can buy, and they're anywhere right now from 3 cents to 58 cents a token.
Okay.
So depending on the level of the packages that you purchase.
Interesting. What I'd like to do too, we'll continue this in this segment, but I'd like to hold for next segment if we could.
Okay.
And let's get into discussion of tokens and packages, and what does that mean for the general audience, so they understand the differences. And because I can see a lot of people would like to invest in this, but understanding all of that technology.
The nomenclature and some. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
We could do that.
Absolutely, be great.
Yeah.
So, what is the future of this ICO that's being created?
Other than the fact it's a bigger company,
Yes.
and also additional products that the company is offering as well.
Okay.
I mean, this company is about generating products so that we can create economic diversity within the same organization. Because one of the other things that we're doing is opening our own exchange. Our own exchange will allow us to buy and sell our own cryptocurrency. Not only that, but we'd be able to buy and sell other cryptocurrency on our exchange, and we profit from that as well.
Interesting.
So
That is
there's a
totally
lot of avenues in terms of this company and what they're bringing to the table.
So right now there isn't an SEC or Federal Trade Commission involved in this whole almost like a wild west of the whole cryptocurrency industry.
Yeah.
Do you expect anything like that to happen with it? Someone who controls it? Or?
Well, I mean, in terms of control, I don't know if you know it or not, but the federal government is trying to create their own cryptocurrency,
Interesting.
and it's called FedCoin.
Okay, folks, you hear that? What? FedCoin?
It's called a FedCoin.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, and the difference
really
is a decentralized system as
Right.
opposed to a centralized system.
Yes.
Okay, so we can talk about that.
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
yes. We're definitely going to continue talking. FedCoin.
FedCoin. Yes.
I can see it now. They're going to be a state coin.
Yeah.
Each state going to come out with
and a
theirs.
city
And
coin.
a city coin. Wow. You can see that happening here.
Okay.
Well, folks, this was a great talk with Werner Dixon on Bitcoin, and definitely like to find out more, definitely contact myself here at info@macjacksonjr.com, and I'll refer you to Werner, or you can purchase USA Tech as well through my company as well. I'm now also a reseller of it too, and I really appreciate it.
Right.
Getting involved in it. It's
That's right, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so find out more information. Give me a call or contact me at my website, macjacksonjr.com. Stay tuned. We'll be back with Werner Dixon after these messages from our sponsors. See you in a second.